Gruesome Magazine.
We have some trailers here, and we're going to try to take a look at them. Let's see if we can get this to work because, you know, technology. Right? Right? But let's start off. Let's start off looking at Terrifier 2. Now, yes, woo woo. The original Terrifier was a huge surprise and was on many of our top 10 lists for that year. Let's dive in. Crystal, I know that you said you were really, really excited about this. So tell us why.
Because I loved the original Terrifier, and I think that Damien has such for low budget horror. I think his standards are really high, so that's why I'm excited about it. I think that he uses his money and gets the most out of it, and he does. I mean, some of the shots are great. I mean, and obviously he's very creative with the kills, and he loves practical special effects. I mean, there's so much to love about it. Like, I bet you it's going to be. I feel confident that this is going to be really good. He's so excited about it too. You know, like he loves it, and that is a beautiful thing. Putting your heart into a film makes it better.
And Dave, of course, you're a slasher fan, so this is going to be something cool for you.
Terrifier, one of the best slasher films in recent memory, actually. And I'm hearing that this trailer does not do this movie justice. I hear it is just batshit crazy with the bloodshed. So
recently premiered at Fright Fest, I believe.
I believe so. Yes.
Vanessa, what about you? What do you think about this? You love the original, right? The whole slash down the middle.
Yeah. Well, like we were talking last time, I think off the record, I was saying they try to nail the slasher, they tried to nail the Freddy, they try to nail the Jason. We see it over and over again, and they fall short. But I feel like he created a new slasher. He created something cool and different and scary, and that's really hard and awesome to do. Yeah, party.
You like that music? You like that music?
Yeah, so I think that's super cool. Plus, what I really love about it too, we're talking about the production and everything. Like, you can tell he got more money for this one, but it still feels like the other one, right?
Yep.
When you're watching it, you still have that same kind of feeling, and that's cool.
And he's got that body language for Terrifier coming down there.
Oh my god, I can't.
Well, and so when they did Bad Monster or whatever, this is barely after Terrifier came out. I was asking him, I was like, is he supernatural? Because you're making, and he said, well, yeah. And apparently every time he dies, he transforms more.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
cool.
and so he's like, you'll notice and it's apparently this is supposed to be very subtle, but that he wears contacts and his eyes are gonna get darker. The pupils are just going to get blacker, and so it's. I think it's cool that he's planning for this. He's got this whole transition thing. I think it's neat. I think it's clever, and it's creepy. He's so creepy. It's perfect.
Yeah.
They're gonna make me subscribe to Screenbox so I can see this.
I know. Tell us what Screenbox is, Dave. So this is going.
It's along the lines of a Shudder. It's another streaming horror service. The folks behind Bloody Disgusting are behind it. I don't think it's particularly expensive. I think it's $2.99 a month or something. I mean, it's not expensive, but they recently had what else? They had something else on there that you couldn't get anywhere else. How was it? I almost joined it for that. Yeah, although my wife will likely disown me if I sign up for yet another horror streaming service.
Yeah.
But they've been getting. They had the Freddy's Nightmares at first. They had that for a couple weeks. It's on Tubi now. You can get it on Tubi for free.
Okay.
But there was something else too. I can't remember what it was. I apologize to Screenbox people. I can't remember what it was. But
sponsor us and we'll remember.
This Terrifier 2 is gonna bring him in a crowd, because I don't know if it's gonna get much of a theatrical release.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the last one didn't, right? That was a VOD.
No, yeah, it hit Netflix, and that's when it took.
But
that's right.
This is being released at the theater, which I'm like,
yeah, I don't know if it'll play.
What theaters are going to pick this? Because I mean, admittedly, I would go to the theater for this one.
Yeah, I would too.
I would imagine the Alamo.
Alamo might. This little nightlight place up here in Akron, they might carry it. That's the type of stuff they pick up. Yeah.
All right, next film on our list. You guys like Exorcist? movies, exorcism?
Oh my
movies?
God,
Do
this
you like
looks
horror
so
comedies? Do you
awesome.
like? There's all kinds of things happening. Do we want to take a look at this? All right, this is coming to Prime Video in October, and this looks bonkers. It looks. I wasn't really sure what to think of this at first, but once it got into this trailer, I started falling in love with it.
As soon as I heard the song, that was all.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm in.
The film stars Elsie Fisher, Maya Miller, Kathy Yang, and Rachel Canu, and it's based on a novel by the same name from Grady Hendrix, and it's directed by Damon Thomas, and screenplays by Jenna Lamia. I'll do the better by the time we review it. I guarantee that's not true. But tell us more, Crystal. What do you think of this trailer? What attracts you to it?
Well, for one, Tiffany attracts me to it. But no, really, I love the whole. I mean, obviously, here we go. I know it's hugely popular, and I don't care. I still haven't had enough. I love 80s style horror. It's super fun, and I think this looks really good. It looks really 80s.
Look who it is.
Yeah, and it looks really funny. I love the lead actress. So I liked the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know a lot of people didn't. I did, and I thought she was excellent in it.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'm excited to see her in this.
Vanessa, what do you look? There you go. There's some possession. What do you think, Vanessa?
It looks great. I'm so excited. It looks funny. It looks like they really committed to what they were doing, and that's what it takes, right? If you're going to do something like that, you got to commit all the way.
Yep.
Yeah, the music sounds great. It looks great. It's like a funny Stranger Things, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The young kids, and
because they're kind of possessed in Stranger Things. Remember, he was kind of totally. Yeah.
I like it.
Totally.
Dave, do you think you can stomach the exorcism for this one?
Yeah. This looks to be like funny exorcism.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think it might be on the lighter side of our horror.
Yeah.
But October is so busy and so full, so we definitely got to make room for this one.
That's what she said.
I think.
Yes, she did.
All right, that's going to derail me pretty good. All right, let's talk about our next film. Vanessa, we love the directors Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead.
Yes.
Right? And they have a new one coming out, and the title is called Something in the Dirt. Have you checked out this trailer yet and seen what it has to offer?
Yeah,
this will be my first time.
They are fantastic, and they star in their movies.
Part of it was real.
It comes from XY Films, of course, XYZ Films, I should say. And it's they like to play with time and mind fuck us.
That was him as a kid, so they're using their own footage from when they were kids. Yeah, they deal a lot with like they just said, cosmic horror, the bigger overarching stories.
And this is their 5th film, and it was conceived and shot during COVID, which is perfect for them because they like to do these small, intimate films with them in the acting. So, but their concepts are much larger than that, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of.
I don't think anything is worth what happened. I don't.
I know we're all mesmerized by this.
Yeah. What's the one?
Like it.
Very odd.
What's it called? The other one that they did. The endless. Yeah,
Yes.
that gave me some of those vibes. I love that movie so much.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be good. I think. Yeah. Looks.
It's giving me
It almost looked like there was like a UFO going over him. I wasn't sure. I was trying to.
It definitely gives you an idea that it's some type of a UFO or space something.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Cosmic.
Yep.
Feels kind of COVID movie too, though. It feels a little COVID movie.
Yeah. Just a little COVID-y.
Got a little touch of COVID.
Is that going to be a thing now?
Give that thing a COVID test.
Actually, pandemic.
It totally should be a thing because it's like there's a certain thing, and when she says it, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Small crew.
It's a feel. Mm-hmm.
1-2 cameras. Like they wanted to make this happen no matter what, but they had to really bring it down to make it work.
Well, the intimacy of the low budget of their films, they really bring you in because you're with these characters almost. They're on the screen almost the entire film, typically in their movies, and they like to mess with your head. This is definitely Jeff Moore film. We know Jeff Moore will love this.
Yeah, Jeff, he will.
All right, so those are our trailers for this week. Let us know what you think about them down below, and let us know which one you are most looking forward to. We kind of think we know what it might be. Oh my! All right, we have some feedback, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Hit us with it. All right, it's all short. It's all short and sweet, but we love our feedback, so please leave some comments on these. Chad White says, "Great show, everyone." That's good feedback.
3 words, easy to read. Love it.
Yep, can't mess that up. But give me a chance. Adam Burling says, "Love it, great review. I love all your reviews. Horror lives on."
Yeah.
Which is strange because we didn't review anything, but that's awesome. Thank you, sir. And Shawn Parks says, Terrifier 2 trailer incoming. Yes, please. We hope you enjoyed the trailer on this episode, and I think you did, sir.
I did.
You did indeed. You did indeed. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us with the crew. Be sure to hit the like, the subscribe, and the share button.
Yep.
We are trying to reach 5,000 subscribers. That will help us out. And of course, check our Patreon link below, which for the month of August, if you're a patron member, you will, and then going on beyond that, but you will see this live on Monday nights at 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm hoping the patrons are enjoying this now. And
it'd be cool. Can they comment or say
anything? They can comment. I still haven't figured out how to get those comments, but we're going to do that. We're going to do that because we're going to try to do some more stuff like that. And if you're interested in Patreon, check out the link in the show notes down below, and check it out. See what you think. All right, Crystal, Vanessa, Dave. Thank you for joining me. Thank you.
Good night.
Yes.
Oh, he's just going to Dave's ready to go. Like, good night. I gotta go.
Good night, everybody.
I'm like, okay. Good night.
Let's say good night.
Bye.
Gruesome Magazine.